All right, so we're at a wearables hackathon, but you didn't say that a human had to wear it. So we put it on a dog. So what we developed was the Dog Fit suite of products. It comes in two pieces right now. We have the Daug carrier, spelled D-A-U-G. I'll get to that in a second. And we have a iOS app. So the Daug carrier was sewed today by Katie. She did a fantastic job. What it actually does is measure Daug units. Those are dog action units, Germany, because we needed a G, and Dan's from Berlin. So what it actually does is we have 3 modes. It's red. As the dog gets more active, and we're going to have him run around. This is Ziggy. Ziggy's pretty spazzy, so it's pretty cool. As he runs around, we will get a blue mode, which... Can we see it? Oh my God, we got it demoed. All right, so it's red right now. Blue mode is, we've got an active dog, he's okay. Green mode is a super Daug dog. Very active, lots of Daug units, which are metric. We developed this over painstakingly hours. And I'm gonna have Dan talk about the Daug units and some of the math behind it and how we measured it.
Yeah, just very briefly, this was actually quite complicated. Daug units are basically acceleration in 3 dimensions, x, y, z. The problem that we had to solve here was that we have the Earth's gravity in the z direction, which is accelerating about 22 miles per hour every second, which is much faster than a dog can accelerate. So we have a huge error source here. And we did a lot of very complicated maths over hundreds and hundreds of pages with all the guys to figure this out. And we have a correct result now. So, as you'll soon see.
All right, we're trying to get it turned blue. I swear to God, it worked a minute ago. I'm gonna have shake the dog. All right, I'm really sorry if PETA is watching this streaming. Hi, internet. Please don't send us angry letters. The dog is fine. Is he fine? Okay. So it's red. Where did Katie go? Katie! I'm going to have her talk about how she put together the harness. This is all done here from materials.
So we just modified a pattern for a dog sweatshirt thing. We sewed all of the LEDs in, which are NeoPixels from Adafruit. They're individually addressable RGB LEDs. We sewed them in with conductive thread. They're just attached to a shadow breakout board. The top of the harness has like a loop so that you can hold on to your dog while you're attaching the leash. And it has a D-ring so that you can attach the leash. And that's about it.
Okay, try and run them back and forth. So then on top of that, so we also have a app that works with, can you hold that up to the camera? That works with the Bluetooth Energy, which is, as everybody has used the Bluetooth Energy module, low energy module, it works great, and we never had any problems connecting to it. And so anyway, we have a scale here that's based on the dog units. At the bottom is cat, so if he's really low activity, he's a cat. The next on the list is Great Dane. Then we got Golden Retriever, Labrador, and at the top we got Chihuahua. So your goal through the day is to get him active and get him up to Chihuahua, and he'll turn green at that point. So that's about it. Yeah, hardware.
Hardware, Joey.
So we have a 6 degrees of freedom that is taking the acceleration, and then we have a Bluetooth module that is transferring that data over to the iPad, and then it's also calculating the data and the amount of dogs that it's collecting and transferring that into the LEDs.
Any questions?
Is it sending dog units or is it sending the XYZ?
It is 100% sending Daug units.
It is sending dog units.
It is.
I have a question to ask, which is, can you
Sure.
put the dog up? Let's get a better look at the LEDs.
Sure.
And maybe for the camera too.
Everybody say hi to Ziggy. Here's Ziggy's butt.
So he's red right now, but everybody saw it change the blue at one point, and it
I
changed to
swear it
green.
works.
We'll take him around and demo. Or he's turned on and off.
Reset.
It's very
Between
very
what?
complicated.
So the question was, what's the conversion rate between cow units, like cat units? Dan?
It's very complicated. Cannot be explained in just 1 minute.
So you're taking something useless and making something like very nice.
And it depends on your local gravity too. We had to use some equations to cancel out gravity, so there's a bit of anti-gravity going on here too.
Dog is so active that we've got an anti-gravity field around the dog. So more questions. I thought I saw another hand. No. Right in front.
Why does the dog turn blue when it's very active, but your chart blue is for cat?
So, okay. Dan, you want to talk about the color coding? Well, let me talk about the vest. So 3 modes, right? Red,
Cat is
lazy.
actually dark blue,
Yeah.
and the vest turns light blue.
So you can glance over at your dog. Or, you know what? You could probably put this on an infant, too, and have them crawl around. You could put it on me. That'd kind of look funny.
We were going to use a chicken as backup.
I do
but
have a
luckily we
chicken.
got the dog. There's blue.
There's the blue.
And green, you really got to run them.
Yeah, it takes longer to get from blue to green than it takes to go from red to blue. So probably have to do a minute or something of that. There you go.
There we go.
There's green.